This Torah class is brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.
Okay, we're here at one of the very holy Mekayimos in Eretz Yisrael. This is known as the cave of Eliyahu Hanavi. Eliyahu Hanavi, of course, is a very important personage in our lives. The Ramah tells us in Siman Reish Sadi Hey that every Matzah Shabbos we're supposed to mention Eliyahu Hanavi. Why Matzah Shabbos? Because Eliyahu Hanavi cannot come on Friday. He cannot come on Shabbos. He can't come Friday because we're too busy. He can't come Shabbos because Tchumim L'Mala Me'asara. So therefore, the first opportunity for Eliyahu to come is Matzah Shabbos. So we mention Eliyahu Matzah Shabbos. How many times are we supposed to mention Eliyahu Matzah Shabbos? Avudraham says 3 times. Tamidei Ha'ari say 52 times. But the Arizal writes, and it's brought by Chassam Sofer and the Eliyahu Rabbah and the Berhetiv and Sunrei Sadi Tes, one should say the name Eliyahu Hanavi 130 times every Matzah Shabbos. It's codified by Berhetiv 130 times.
Does anyone do it?
Eliyahu Hanavi, sure, many people do it.
Really?
And that's why there's a new song. Eliyahu Hanavi Zechur La'atov. And if you sing it enough times, it's very, you get it in. But actually, there are many Pizmonim that have Eliyahu 130 times. Now, by mentioning Eliyahu Hanavi, it improves one's zikaron in Limud Torah. And therefore, Rav Hutner would say he's Eliyahu Zachor La'atov. By saying Eliyahu, it improves your zikaron. Now, this is the cave of Eliyahu Hanavi. Not the cave when he hid from Achav, because that was Benachal Kris near the Yarden. This is the cave of Eliyahu Hanavi before his confrontation with the Nevi'ei Habal. And we have a letter here. And I have the letter here for you. This is a letter written by Rabbi Avram Yishmael Chai Sangvaniti, writing to his father in Modena, Italy. He accompanied Or HaChaim HaKadosh when Or HaChaim HaKadosh made Aliyah. And Or HaChaim HaKadosh was in Eretz Yisrael for a year and a half. On one Yom Kippur, he was in Yerushalayim. And one Yom Kippur, the Or HaChaim HaKadosh was here in Chaifa by the cave of Eliyahu Hanavi. And in this letter, the Talmud of the Or HaChaim HaKadosh writes that they entered the cave of Eliyahu Erev Yuhach. What's Yuhach? Yom HaKippurim. They came to Hakarmel, which is a Har Nifla, Gavoya Ma'oid Ma'oid Roishoy Magia Hashamayma. And we entered a cave. The dimensions of the cave were Chamishim Ama Arka, Ve'esrim Ama Roichva. And you look at the cave and you think it was carved by man, it is so square, but it wasn't. It was miraculous. And within the cave, there's another small cave in the front. That's where Eliyahu Hanavi stayed. Right over there. Says the student of the Or HaChaim HaKadosh, Vayavoy Shamel Hama'ara, Uchshenechnachnu Sham, when we entered there, Nacha Aleinu Ruach Elokim, the Spirit of God rested on us. V'ra'inu b'nafshenu ha'ara gedoyla admod, we saw a great spiritual light come down. V'hi hama'ara, that Chazal say, la'olam lo'izaza shchina mimakoim zeh. Umamish in zvuv nira by samara. There are no flies. Look around. No flies. And we entered there. Says the student of the Or HaChaim HaKadosh. You ready? Bevadai kisha'adam nichnas l'sham minatznetzes boy ruach hakodesh. When you enter this cave, certainly it will ignite in you the heavenly spirit. Usa'aroisav oimdais, your hair will stand on edge. Meiroiv hamoira sheyesh ba. Ma noira hamakoim hazeh. And when you daven in this place, and our Chaim HaKadosh student said, we said by all the tefillos of Yom Kippur, Mi sha'ana le'Eliyahu bahar Hakarmel hu yanenu v'hayinu misradim shahaisa yira gedayla. We trembled. V'hayanira mamish ki'ilu Eliyahu sham. It was like Eliyahu was with us in the cave. Uvelel Yom Kippur, Uvelel Matzah Yom Kippur, Yashananu b'toich hamara, we made sure to sleep in the cave. In fact, I have a letter here from the Sefer Shara Yerushalayim that if anybody has any chayli, makkah, mechush, ailment, distress, you should sleep in the cave for 2 hours. You ready?
Yes.
But we're going to say a kapitel Tehillim over here, in the Makkah where Eliyahu Hanavi was, in the Makkah that Chazal say, La'olam loy zaza shchina misham, and we should be zoicha to leiv tahar bara li elakim v'ruach nachain chadesh b'kerbeinu.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.